All right, good afternoon, everybody. Thank you for tuning in to K2. We're ready to get started for tonight's matchup. We have Daniel and Tim against John Sr. and John Jr. tonight. But before we go get started, we're gonna go ahead and do a 1 minute of silence. Unfortunately, we lost a great pool player here in the Phoenix area. Donna Taylor passed away last night. So before we got started with this particular matchup, I asked the guys to do a 1 minute of silence in the remembrance of Donna Taylor. So she was one of our best players. So they're gonna come up to the table and they'll go ahead and pay respects to Donna for giving us opportunity. So 1 minute of silence. All right. Thank you guys for everything, and we're pretty much ready to get started here tonight. It is a race to 13 Scotch doubles 9 ball, so we are pretty much ready to go here. And again, condolences to the family of Donna Taylor and also to George Bell that he is one of our biggest supporters at K2. Hopefully God gives us that much needed strength at this time. So, all right. So to get started, thank you guys again for hanging out with K2 here. We are based out of Phoenix, Arizona, and I know both of these players here, Tim and Daniel Jaws, have played at K2 prior. So has John Schmidt Jr. and but John Sr. has not. So this is the first time that we are seeing him at the K2 table. The one thing that he did notice is that the table is kind of fast, so they are going to try and get used to the table. So the guys on the upper left-hand side of the screen is son and father playing against Tim, who's at the table right now. And of course, if you guys have played at or seen K2 before, Daniel Jaws is also a person that plays pretty consistent at K2. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and get started here with some of the sharing of our page. So if I'm quiet for just a minute, it's basically because I'm starting to share the page for a little while here. So they're trying to just determine the rules here, where they're saying that if they make a ball that they call the 9, but they make accidentally another ball, what do you do is the question. So we'll see if they go ahead and figure that out. In the meantime, again, I'm trying to start this off as we just started K2 stream today. It is Monday, November 30th, the last day of the month. December starts off in a little while. Oh, just got hooked on that particular ball here. Alright, sorry guys, I'm gonna start sharing away here to a couple places here. Let's see if we can get our viewers up in a moment. I know that there's a question that just came about Donna Taylor, how old she was. I don't have that information right offhand, but I know that she couldn't have been older than like 60, I don't think. So still pretty young. She had been battling cancer for quite some time, and she kind of finally just decided to give her last few days on this earth just a better life and not be in so much pain, is what I understood from George when he played here last time. It's always tough to lose a family member, of course, significant other, and I know that George was saying that Donna wanted to put in perspective that he had been in pain for quite some time, and she was ready to go and to be in a better place. So, woman of faith. She always talked about the Christianity, that she believed in God, and also here at K2 have the same beliefs, so it will be something that we can hopefully see in the afterlife. Alright, so let's get back to the game. Mitch Wilson saying that if anybody wants some action here, so if you guys are looking for some type of action, go ahead and reach out to Mitch. Nice shot there by Tim. Wanted to miss the ball, but pocket speed will accept the ball, so that's pretty good. James Thornton is saying, what are these Fargo ratings? What rating would the likes of Joshua Fielder and Jason Shaw be? Now, what I'm saying, with these guys combined, their Fargo is 988, and that is Daniel and Tim. John Jr. and John Senior Schmidt combined is a 1056. So if you are talking about average, John Jr. and John Senior, they are about 525 each, around there. And then Daniel and Tim combined is about 475 each, around there. I mean, 475. So it is again kind of pretty close in Fargo rating. And the score on the first track is 1-0. Now, if you are talking about Joshua Fielder and Jason Shaw, Joshua Fielder's about 800 and I think it was 811 last time I saw, and Jason was about 810. So combined, they're about 1650 would be their Fargo rating if they were to play here at K2. So again, tomorrow though, the Moscone does start off. It is the one event a year that I'm very excited to see, besides the Whirlpool Masters though. Uh, Moscone Cup, it's all about team events, and I'm always about teams. I like seeing team events where everybody in the team tries to uh, win a match. And if you are in the US, like we are from here in Phoenix and streaming from Phoenix into the uh, USA, you will have to watch it on the Zone. DAZN is the place to watch it. You have to buy their subscription. It is $19.99 a month, and make sure that you guys are subscribed to that. I believe in the UK also, the Zone is also going to be streaming that as well at Match Pool Room Sports, and it will start off tomorrow Arizona time at 11:30. That is when it starts tomorrow, the Moscone Cup, and they already have the matches already set up for the first day. I know I was watching the people that are going to play on the first day, and I was thinking that, well, I've been a European better the whole time that I've known about Moscone, and so far I've been doing pretty well. They went like 9 years in a row without losing, and I know that just because I cheer on the European team, on paper they are the better team, but again, it is pool. And what I was wanted to say is the lineup for tomorrow. If you guys are interested, Matchroom Pool. The first match for tomorrow will be, of course, Team Europe against Team USA, followed up by Scotch doubles. It'll be Josh Filler and Gorst against Shane Van Boning and Corey Duell. Next one is Eklund Couchy against Chris Robinson, followed by another Scotch doubles. That is Albin Ocean and Jason Shaw against Skylar Woodward and Billy Thorpe. Then the last is Albin Ocean against Shane Van Boning. So for me, the ones that I really want to watch is Jason Shaw and Albin Ocean against Woodward and Thorpe, and also Albin Ocean and Shane Van Boning. That is the matchup that I wanted to see a couple of years back, but I know that Albin Ocean, when he played Tyler Steyer, ended up losing on a heel match last time that was played. And Albin Ocean, if I remember correctly, he broke and then he got snookered on the first ball, pushed to a jump, and then Tyler Steyer made the jump and made the ball and won the game 5-4. So that was kind of the thriller of that game. Albin Ocean was playing perfect. He did not miss a ball. Uh-oh. No, don't scratch. Oh, no. Ball in hand on the 9 for the Schmitz here. They're going to tie up the game at 1 in a race to 13. He just overdrew the ball a hair, and we are tied at 1. Mitch Wilson says that he is looking forward to the bet, of course. I am pretty excited about that too as well. Corby says that Sky Sports is doing it in the UK. Thank you for letting me know. Yeah, and the only way to watch it live on the US is by watching it on the Zone. It's $20 a month. You can cancel it after the cup, but they have some pretty cool features on that particular app. I'm not sure if you can have it on multiple devices. I know that last year we tried to have it in multiple devices with our subscription that we had, and I don't think we were able to have it in different parts because I know that I was working at home. I mean, I was working in the office last year, and then Kaylin was at home, and we're trying to watch it in two different places, but it did not let us to do that. So hopefully, maybe this year they fix that issue and we can watch it in different devices throughout. But again, that is some exciting pool coming starting tomorrow. Again, local time and mountain time, it's going to be at 11:30. Oh, John ended up not scratching. He's looking at the point to see where that ball ended. And as you can see, it is really on the corner of the table there. That ball did not find the pocket, so now Daniel is forced with a long shot here. Oh, what a shot. What a nice shot there by Daniel. I'm not sure if he hooked them though. Yeah, he's a little snookered on the ball. He cannot see it. He can try to kick it in the side pocket if possible, coming the long way here. See if he can make contact with this ball here and try to make it in the corner. That looks pretty good. Oh, I thought that ball was good. I thought he made that shot, but that was a nice attempt. Corby says, well, I figure since you were rooting for Europe, you should have the watch. You have to watch the European broadcast. The commentators are going to be the same. And now, as you can see, both junior and senior are both coming to the table and talking about it. I do like this approach to actually come to the table. If you're looking at the Moscone when they're playing, both of the players are at the table talking about the shot. As long as they don't overdo it, that is always kind of tough when it comes to tournament play, but here they are playing just coaching unlimited as long as they don't take too long. I think the safety was a little bit easier than possible. He could have just rolled the ball towards the 8 and he would have been perfectly fine. So now Tim has to get him shape on this 4. This ball is kind of tricky here. He needs to draw it to the bottom of the rail or come across. And if he's shooting the 3, he needs to draw it all the way back, which he does nicely. And he is right on that point where he needed to be. He's okay. He can just really spin the ball around the 5. Needed to hit it with low, come towards the 9, and that outside spin would have made him go high. So now Tim has a long shot here, straight, get on the 7 ball. It's not too bad, but I think he's okay though. Yeah. So now option to go back and forth or just go one rail and make him shoot it past the side pocket. There's always a problem though with the side pocket. I don't like shooting it because the point can get you sometimes on the way up. So you did really good with that particular shape. Now only thing is you gotta really focus and avoid that point going down the rail so that it doesn't get you. So it is a tough shot here. Gotta hit it good and get all the way down. Oh, nice shot. Oh, made a good shot, but just did not control that speed. He didn't have too much to work with. So now Daniel will be playing a safe and just skimming the 9 ball here and putting the cue ball down table. Just like that. And force the Schmitz to bank. Here comes John Jr. We'll call him JJ. And he is forced to bank this ball here. He is calling it in the lower left-hand side of the screen here. And That looks pretty close to good. Oh, what a shot there by JJ. Nice shot. Very nice. Gave him a shot and took advantage of it. The score's 2-1 in a race to 13. So again, thank you guys for tuning in at K2. We do appreciate it, hanging out. I know that we are slowly increasing our followers. We're about 3,200 people that have subscribed to our K2 channel. Again, thank you guys for tuning in and staying with us through this pandemic. And hopefully you guys enjoy the stream. I try to be as professional as possible, give you guys some great updates regarding pool, and also talk about the match in the meantime. So, and here comes John Sr. breaking the balls. Ends up making a ball, but hooks the cue ball behind that 3 ball. There must have been some gaps on the rack there, because that 8, 9, 6, and 3 did not move very much from the rack. Usually you can tell if there's cracks, kind of spaces on the rack, if the break comes out like that and not a lot of bombs move from the rack. So I was practicing my break a little bit earlier, and I do notice that if I leave a little bit of a rack space, or space in the rack, the balls do not move. So for later on when they are breaking, they need to check the rack that they are racking for themselves to make sure that they can spread the balls pretty well. So Lenore Johnson saying thank you guys for what you do. Of course, do appreciate it for the kind words. Tim comes to the table, thought it was ball in hand, but it was a push. So, and Tim is saying that he's gonna give the option back. He almost got ball in hand there. It's a good thing that his partner was paying attention, saying, no, 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 don't touch it. Don't touch it, it's good. This is a tough kick shot here. He could not reach the ball where it was at. I like pushing the ball more towards the rail so that somebody can jump the ball. So that was the approach that I would have taken. Now he needs to come 3 rails here to get to this 3 ball on the right side of the screen. Going around here. Oh, he came low on the ball. Oh, got a little fortunate. That point pushed them to the part where the 3 ball is at. So a little bit interesting there. And Sean DQ says, what is 90 ball? I think this is now the second time somebody has said that to me. What is 90 ball? I'm not sure where they are seeing 90 ball, 90. So I'm not sure what that question, or maybe he accidentally put 90 on it. So what 9 ball is that you have to make the balls in order from 1 through 9, and whoever makes the 9 ball first is the team that gets a point. So the whole object of the game is to make them in a row and at the same time not miss and try to continue your run so you have control of the table. So, and the balls in order, so you have to shoot the 4, then the 5, then the 6, and so on and so forth until you get to the 9 ball, and then you win a point for your team. They are playing a race to 13 points. The score is 2-1. And after scratching on any time, you can put the cue ball anywhere on the table to start your run. John Jr. there trying to do something with the balls there, because he's not going to be able to get shape on that 6 ball. That was going to be kind of crazy there. Lenore says that this should have been me playing with Daniel. I know Lenore was scheduled to, well, actually Daniel asked Lenore to play with him, and due to the pandemic, Lenore could not make it tonight. So then Daniel needed to get another partner, and Tim stepped up to the challenge. So now John Jr. has a decision to make. Try to make this bank. Oh, that looks good. Oh, what a shot. And shape. Good shot there by John Jr. Leaves his dad straight in. That is always really cool to see, where you can have a duo of old and new coming to play some pool, and these guys play pretty well. After that shot, John Jr. has made some great shots there to recover, and now the score is 3-1. I've always thought that those kind of tournaments are pretty cool, but I'm not sure how many father and son actually would play, or maybe like a son and mom, or mom and son, or daughter and mom would actually show up to a tournament. I know that in the APA there is a junior Scotch doubles where you play with a grown-up in that tournament, and the junior can play with anybody. That's a much better break than last time. There was no gaps on the rack, it seems like, because everything moved all over the place instead of being all together. So that was a much better rack, much better break. See if he can make this ball. Oh, he tried to combo the 8-ball in. He hadn't missed the bank yet, so he was playing pretty strong there. First bank that he misses so far, so it looks like Daniel and Tim have their hands their work cut out for them after those shots that John Jr. has made. He is pretty confident right now. I can definitely tell that he is very focused on coming to play. But again, like I was saying, I always like to see. Oh, he moved the 8-ball, so that ball goes back. So it's their option to move it back. So it's up to them. So it is not ball in hand. Yep. All right, so they're deciding that they need to put it back to where they think the ball was at. Now, they could ask me to make sure where the ball was at, but I don't think it matters there. I just needed to kind of put it close to where it was at, but that was pretty good. As long as the cue ball does not interfere with the path of the ball, so that's still okay. So now Daniel has to do something with this ball. He didn't leave him, or Tim did not leave him to make that combo. So now Daniel was trying to be creative, but nothing was able to be made there from where the ball was left. So he needed to be a little bit further down. He put a lot of inside spin and shortened the angle, and that just made it hard to get to where they needed to be. It's a good touch stroke there. He is on the wrong side of the ball, but now he can go 3 rails around the table for the 4 to get to that ball now. And Tim walking away for just a second. Nice shot. Keep going. Needs to get past that ball. And he hooked him just a hair. Cannot see the 4 at all. So what needs to happen is that he needs to possibly masse around the 9 and try to go rail first and make that ball. So he needs to jack up here. Jack up and go around that 9 ball here. Oh, he hit it too hard. On those particular shots, you have to hit them just a little bit softer so that the cue ball has time to grab the felt and curve around that ball. So it was a makeable shot, but again, you are kind of judging what you need to hit it with in order to get good shape. Now, again, for you guys that are watching, thank you guys for tuning in. We do appreciate you guys hanging out with us Monday night, playing some Scotch 9-ball tonight. They are playing for $400 in the middle. Each of the players are putting up $100 tonight to come and play here at K2. Now, if you guys are not very familiar how we practice with K2 or how you schedule a match at K2, you have to just let us know that you're willing to play, and then we try to find you a date that is appropriate for you, that we have available to come and play here at K2, and then after that you just go ahead and find you a game. Right now though, however, because of the pandemic and everything else that's going on our lives, because I know that we are, or I don't know if you guys know, but we're planning a wedding as well, and also getting ready for Christmas, plus our full-time jobs. It is kind of tough to have everything be planned out. So then we are going to take a small break of some of the matches for the month of the second part of December and also January, until we're back from our honeymoon. So we will be taking just a little bit of a break when it comes to the K2 matches, just for a couple months. Kenneth Victory saying that he's watching from Nashville, Tennessee. Thank you for tuning in. We do appreciate coming out and hanging out with K2. Nice shot there by John Sr., leaving John Jr. straight. So they are ahead, taking a nice commanding lead, 4-1 in a race to 13. Kid Casey saying that he's watching from Snowflake. A nice warm hug for you, because I know that it is getting kind of cold. Lenore Johnson saying that she is very close to the Prescott Tom. If it was not for him, there would be no father-son duo. Very cool. He took care of her Sean, it looks like. And tons of laugh. And that's what we like to see, of course. People having a good time playing pool. Enjoying the time here at K2, for coming and hanging out with us for a night. We converted our garage into a streaming, kind of like Roy's basement. Although we don't have a basement, we do have a garage. And this is where we play some of the money matches games. And it looks like John is culling the 9. He's gonna thin the 2-ball and try to direct that 9-ball towards the bottom left part of the screen here. Try to make it though, but I think he was more focused on making the 9, because if he had made the 2-ball, he would not have had shape on that 3. So now Daniel has a chance to make this 9 ball. He's gonna cut the 2 ball up table and then come straight down for the 9 ball. See if he can make that happen. Nice shot and made the 2 ball at the same time. Very nice. 4-2 is the score in a race to 13. And as I'm going over the Mosconi for tomorrow, I don't know if you guys got to see there was a big there was a big, not controversy, but a bunch of things that were being said in the what's it called? I think Jason Shaw said something that kind of rubbed the USA team the wrong way, saying that there were a bunch of snakes in the team, and I was like, what is he talking about? Just Jason Shaw creating some tension between the teams, but of course that is always Jason Shaw there. He likes to kind of dig into the teams, but I couldn't understand what he was talking about being snakes, so didn't make any sense to me at all. I'm not sure if anybody of you guys caught that particular interview that they had. And I just got a map of where you can watch Mosconi Cup if you're watching from a different part of the world. And I'll post it on the stream here in just a little bit after the end of this rack here. 2-rail kick. I like shooting that ball 2 rails and trying to create some distance on that 3-ball. Now, easy out should be for Daniel and Tim here. Just making the 3-ball should be pretty standard. Into the rail and out, giving him angle for the 4-ball. He put a ton of spin on that ball though, but left them kind of straight on the 4. He can still cheat the pocket just a hair and go forward, go 2 rails and go into the middle of the table. Oh no! And see, it seems like Daniel just left him too straight. He put so much spin on that ball, he just needed to come into the rail and up above the 9 and just have him shoot it as a cut shot and then come up table. He just tried to do too much spin on that ball there. I didn't like the spin that he put. It was too much. Kids saying that he was making fun of SVB. No, I don't think he was making fun of SVB, because I know that I did see the thread, because they were going back and forth, and I know that Jason Shaw on a post said that Shane was old and he is no longer any good at playing pool, that he should just retire. And then he was saying also that he's so bad at pool and he's getting bald. Why doesn't he just shave his head? That's some of the things that were said in that post from Jason Shaw and SVB, going back and forth in a post. kind of like pool drama. But I like it. I hope, as long as it's all fun and games though, and nobody takes it too hard. Oh no, missed the shot. He took his eye off the ball. I think he was trying to do too much with that ball. I think if he just makes it and come across, he could have just made the 9 ball on the opposite side. So now Daniel has a chance to get him straight. I'm not sure what he was trying to do there. That was a little crazy on that ball. He put so much spin. He didn't need to do that. He just needed to make the ball and come across. He was trying to do too much. And sometimes if you do too much, or if you do too much with the ball, you tend to miss it. And I think these guys are talking about everybody's age. How old are you? How old are you? How old is John Jr.? And I think John Jr. is about 20 some old, I believe. And John Schmidt Sr. is about 50 something, 55 I think he said. So that was a nice kick shot there by JJ. Now Tim has a option to play safe one more time. He could just thin the 8 ball, send it up table, try to put him behind the 9, and then just lay the cue ball on the bottom part of the rail. It's tough to do, but it's not impossible. The other option is just to barely thin the 8 and send the cue ball up table and put that 8 ball in the middle of the table over by the rail. But I think he's gonna try to do my thing here. Oh no, he tried to go for broke, try to bank the ball, but still got good good shot there, I guess. Missing the ball, not too bad. Amber says that he is 33 and then he is 56. Ah, okay. Thank you guys for letting me know. Keep you guys informed. He tried to do something with that ball, but sold out a shot here. So now, let's see if Daniel can get shape. In and out. Oh, missed it again. What is going on? They are missing that 8 ball quite a few times. That was not good shape on the 9 ball too, though. He put too much and came too far down. They are really kind of struggling with this 8. It's one of those racks that just does not want to end. And this shot is not easy either. Yeah, this was kind of tough. He might make it. Oh, that was crazy. I thought he almost made it. I was practicing earlier and I missed a shot kind of like that, and I ended up making the ball and it got perfect shape. Hey, there we go. Nice shot there by Tim. Coming back with a shot and giving him perfect shape on the 9 ball. And just like that, it is 4-3. Alright, so I was promising you guys where you guys can watch the Mosconi. Here is the kind of like the map if you are around the world. The AZN is where you can watch it. Sky Sports is in the UK. Viasat, Match TV, Nova, Zimbo, China, Fox in Australia, Sky in New Zealand. So there's a couple places where you can watch. And if you're not in those particular countries though, matchroomlive.com will be available to watch the Mosconi Cup. And again, that starts tomorrow. And in the Arizona time, it is 11:30. So nothing on the break. So now John Sr. is to decide what to do. If he wants to take this on and shoot it all the way down, he will get shape on that 2-ball if he makes the ball. He is on the rail, however, so it is kind of tough to do any kind of cueing and do anything with the cue ball. And he is playing the safe. He wants the ball to hang. That is pretty good, not too bad. I'm not sure if Daniel can see the edge of that 1-ball. He's trying to see if he can at least see the edge of the ball. Pat says that he just got a birthday not too long ago. So happy late birthday there for Mr. John Sr. Let's see if JJ here can make this ball and come across. Oh, just a little bit off. He would have been okay with the 2-ball. Make it kind of tough for the 2, but now Tim has a chance to come back to the table and try to take control. It is kind of tough to do anything with it. There is no offensive shot, so maybe spin the ball here and have the cue ball stay there with the 9. But again, it is tough to do, so maybe just roll up on the 1, just like that. That is good. I like that option he did, not too bad. Trying to decide what to do. He could just kind of do a layup and then again put the 1-ball by the 9, or he can go offensive shot, try to make the 1, and then he gets shape on the 2. That 3-ball is kind of tough now. I'm not sure if it passes to 4. Daniel Pauli, how's it going, Daniel? Mr. Danny Pauli. He was saying that he just got his Facebook hacked. He couldn't get it back. I'm not sure if he got in contact with Facebook customer service, but they were not able to retrieve his Facebook. So I got a new friend request today. The Ham. That's what I said when I saw his name pop up. I was like, this must be a hacker trying to get to my account. And then explain to me what's going on. Kid Casey says, no hola for me. So sad. Don't be jealous there, kid. Alright. So now John is going to try to put him underneath the 4 and the 3-ball. That's pretty good. The ball came up high enough. Trying to get that ball in hand. You could kick it just 1 rail pretty easy here. Make contact with the 1. Nice touch. Let's see where that cue ball ends up. He might just leave him a shot. It's coming. Oh, yeah. It came right in the window.
So nice and watch the bait
And Danny says they don't have customer service. I know they don't have customer service. I was just messing around with you. That's kind of lame though that they have a worthless help center that does not help you out retrieve your account or anything. Imagine how much cash they would, or they're actually making. They're not spending money on hiring people to try to maybe retrieve an account or go things like that. Just gotta kind of do it on your own. It's always annoying if somebody hacks your account. So far, I've been blessed that I haven't been hacked yet, but anytime that I do get emails sometimes that somebody tried to log some from somewhere, and as soon as that happens, I click the link and then change my password, so things like that don't happen. But they have tried. They have tried. All right. So now Daniel Jaws here can try to bank the 3 or cut it all the way down and play safe. Played safety behind the 6-7. That's not bad. Good option, but the kick is fairly simple here. Just going one rail and back forth. The 6-7 might be wired to the pocket if he hits it good. Because that 3-bus coming back straight. Oh, he hit the 6. He put no spin on that ball at all. Came straight back. Ronnie saying, are you ready for the Mosconi? Heck yeah, man. I've been waiting all year for it. I'm glad that the Mosconi did not get canceled. I'm assuming that you just joined a little bit ago. We've been talking about the Mosconi the entire time, almost, it seems like, ever since we started. But I was mentioning that there's a couple places where you can watch the Mosconi Cup if you're not in the States. Every single country does have a particular sports option to watch the match. And here from Phoenix, Arizona, we will be watching at 11:30 tomorrow. My subscription is already paid for. We are ready to get on with it. I do have a couple bucks on the match. I am going with the European team this year, so I know that I've been called a couple things here and there, but I do like the team that they have assembled this year. Ronnie saying, just saying, I'm in Canada. Where can I watch it? If you hold on for just a second, I'll go ahead and put the map one more time. It'll explain to you where, or it will show you what part in the world you are and what country you are and where it's available to watch. So just give me a quick second after the end of the match, of this particular rack, should I say, and I will post it out there for you guys to have it available. I'm surprised he played the soft shot there, because he was playing pretty offensive the entire time. And got a little lucky there. Ends up making the ball. And team says, I made mine, you gotta make yours now. So now Daniel's going to jump. Good shot. Needs to come up. No! No good. No bueno. All right, and they are now 5-3. All right, and then since I promised here, Ronnie, let me go ahead and post the map really quick. If you're watching from outside of the U.S., this is where to watch the Party Poker Mosconi Cup. USA, Canada, Brazil. It's going to be on the zone. It is $20 to be to subscribe to their channel. $20 a month, and you can cancel at any time. So make sure that if you are watching, that you guys, of course, get your subscription as soon as possible because it will start tomorrow. Nice break though, but did not make a ball here. I mean, get shape on the first ball, so that was something that he was hoping to do after making the ball on the break. And Danny is saying if the AZN is an app or a website, and it's DAZN, there is an app on your phone that you can subscribe and download, and after that you are able to watch it. It's a app on your phone, or you can download it on your computer as well, so you can watch a lot of the sports matches that are kind of like a pay-per-view. Ron is asking what time does it start. It is 11:30 Mountain Standard Time, so I'm not sure what time zone Ronnie you are from, so you would have to just double check it. If you are on Facebook, you can always go to Matchroom Sports. Uh-oh, pick up the 9 ball there. Put it back. He picked up the wrong ball. Whoops. And Tim. Uh, no, it's fine. It's not a foul. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, it's not a foul. It just goes back to where it's at. It's fine. Yeah, it's not a foul. Yeah. That's funny because picked up the wrong ball. So Ronnie says that he is in Eastern Standard Time. And right now, if it's 9:20 Eastern Standard Time, and the game starts at 11:30, so you will be watching it around 2:30. So tomorrow at 2:30, you will be able to watch it. 2:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Oh, nice shot there. Nice shot there by John Sr. So now JJ has a shot at the 2 ball. He needs to avoid making contact with that 6 to come above. He made contact with that 6 and pushed the cue ball up. So now he needed to put just a little bit more low. It would have been perfect. Tried to make that 4 ball. It was pretty tough to do, but still made good contact. So now Steven Jaws putting a bunch of inside on the ball. Made the ball. And is now in good position to run the rest of the balls here. Just needs to go forward, put a little bit of outside and make the 7 on the opposite corner pocket, which is the top right of the screen here. That would be my preference here. Oh, he missed the shot. He kind of jumped up on the shot as he was stroking the ball, so that's probably why he missed it. You gotta be very accurate on that shot. Ronnie says, sweet, I get a free month on the zone. Oh, nice. So you get to watch the Mosconi for free. Nice shot. And the ball needs to keep rolling. Very nicely played. That was a great shot there by JJ. And these last 3 should be pretty standard here. Not a lot of movement to do. Just going forward, make the ball, stop shot on the 8. And they should be out. So now he did give him quite a bit an angle so he can go into the rail and across, make the 9 in the same pocket. So just go through the ball and come across. Don't try to hold it here. A lot of people try to hold it. Always let your stroke out and come across just like that. Perfect. Ball goes in the same pocket. And they will be ahead 6-3 in a race. 2:13 here. Very nicely shot. Not too shabby. They are doing pretty good tonight. Playing really well. Son and dad together playing. And to me, this is the first time that I have seen John Senior Schmidt come and play at K2. They have said that he does play pretty sporty, and so far he has not disappointed. There's a couple of people that are cheering on the players of tonight. And it looks like Tim took a little break. He's going outside, taking a quick 5-minute break, kind of like a midway stop. He's trying to reset himself, maybe compose himself, and see if he can make something. So we'll be back in just a minute. They're taking a player's break, so don't go anywhere. Quick commercial, and we'll be back in just a minute.
Are you experiencing trouble with your vehicle? Is it time for repairs? Or maybe just time for a checkup? We would love to help you. When it comes to vehicle care, you need an expert who will be able to assist you quickly and get the job done right the first time. Don't trust this job to just anyone. We are the top auto repair service in the area, and we will handle all of your needs in a quick and professional manner. And remember, the longer you wait, the worse it can get. Don't delay any further. Contact us today. We look forward to hearing from you.
That was my grandma's. Ugh.
Don't worry, ma'am. All of your stuff is in okay hands.
Just okay?
Well, they don't give 2.5 stars to just anybody.
Here you go.
What's this?
It's your piano.
Hold this for a sec.
We don't have a piano.
But the neighbors do.
Just okay is not okay.
Looking for a moving company that's on time, isn't milking the clock, and doesn't charge for shrink wrapping items, disassembling, and reassembling furniture? Would you value a team of hardworking guys that care about your belongings? No, really. Like, if any of your possessions were damaged or lost during the move, they'd cover it that same day. Well, Aaron Movers in Phoenix is serious about quality service, and we feel like we've mastered the art of moving. Since 2001, we've grown our well-known reputation of precaution, speed, courtesy, and planning. We've held every member of our team to a high standard and have never dropped the ball. Now that I think about it, we haven't really dropped much of anything over the last 17 years. We understand that nothing we touch belongs to us, and that we need to handle your belongings better than we'd ever treat our own. Because, in case you didn't know, you're the boss on moving day. Listen, our team honestly just wants to help you get your items moved from point A to point B as quickly and safely as possible. Our custom-built trailer plays a big role in our ability to do this once you get there. Don't take a risk, and we'll take care of the rest. Click below or call Joe at 602-703-0078 to learn more or to get a free estimate.
All right, we are back. These guys are ready to go. Broke the balls, and now they are good to go. I think the score is 5-6. Yep, 6-3 in a race to 13. Nice break there by JJ, making the ball on the break and getting shape on the one ball. And here we go. I'll be back in just a minute, guys. I'll be just stepping out. I need something to drink. Let me just go ahead and put it on the good screen here so you guys can see what's going on. Alright, I'm back. Oh, I ended up getting hooked behind that 7 ball there. And now Daniel and Tim team here can try to get ahead if he wants to. He can take the combo on the 9 ball, but I think the run out might be a little bit easier. He wants to see if he can leave him on the correct side to do the combo on the 9 ball. So he's gonna go forward, try to put him right where it needs to be. Putting a little bit of inside, misses the shot almost. Oh my god, what was he trying to do? That was kind of interesting. He wanted to be a little straight, but he put so much spin on the ball, he kind of squirted the ball away from the path he wanted to be. So now he has an option to back cut the 9 on the side or shoot the 7 ball all the way down. So this is kind of tough because he's not going to get shape on the 8 ball if he shoots the 7 all the way down here. Oh, nice shot, but leave him kind of tough on that 8 ball. That was a great shot though. He stroked that ball really good. That's as best as he can get there. So now he's gonna spin it with inside here. He overcut it and is giving it back to John Schmidt Jr. here. He just needs to get shape on that 9 ball. Should be pretty simple to get there. Just to try the ball. Oh, he came short. He came really short. Now he needs to reverse cut the 9. The only thing is that there might be a scratch shot. He kind of short stroked the ball. So now his dad needs to really dig on this ball here. See if he can cut it good. Oh, missed the shot though. It was tough. And now Tim is giving a gift here to make it 6-4 in a race to 13, guys. So they will gladly take that free game there. 2 games behind compared to 4. It's a pretty big jump there. Alright, so dry break. Nothing went down. No shape on the 1 ball. Now again, nobody's breaking and running yet, so I think so far it's no break and runs. I think the most balls that they have run together has been maybe like 5 is the record. Now again, they are playing on a 7-foot table. It is reduced pockets. They are 3 7/8. Just gonna try to draw it to the 9. Nice attempt. 3 7/8 pockets, so they are not easy to just make balls. You gotta hit them really well. Just cutting the 1 ball. Oh, he nicked the 4 on the way in, making them miss the shot. So now Steven has a chance to run from here. Now Tim can make this 2 ball come across and leave him on the 3. Should be pretty standard from here. Shouldn't be too hard. He is taking his time right now just to make sure to leave him on the correct side. So in for 3 though. Edge of the 3 is fine. He can just make that ball go up the table. Oh, he can make it. Whoops. He needed to get shape on the 4. Puts him on the rail. So now it makes it tough for him to make. Only thing he needs to worry about is making the ball. But again, it is tough. Oh, nice, beautiful shot there. That was great. All right, so they started running balls since the 2. Maybe they can make 8 balls in a row to run out from here. I know that myself, as the time progresses in the match, I feel more confident around the table, make the balls, make the adjustments on the table, how it's playing. So if they have figured out how fast the table runs and what kind of spin you need on the ball to get around the table and how hard to hit it, that might be even more trouble for Daniel and Tim, because they are starting to play pretty well. He's going forward here. I jinxed him. I jinxed him. It was right there. I like just stroking the ball back and then cutting the 8 on the side, I think, myself. That way I don't have to go forward. But I think either way would have been fine. The only thing though that he put inside, so there's a possibility of missing the shot. Oh, he touched the 8. He did not want to do that. So now Tim can thin the 8 ball maybe, or he's just gonna go forward here. Yep, just let him see it. He might not like what happens after here. If John can he can maybe thin the 8 and make the 9, but I don't think that's the shot. I wonder how thin he can hit that 8 ball and come to rails. So what I'm talking about is just barely thin the 8, make the cue ball go up table, and barely move the 8 ball. I did not care for that shot myself too much. It makes it difficult though for Steven, or should I say Daniel Jaws. He needs to cut that 8 ball all the way down and come across for the 9. He didn't call it, so the 9 ball has to be spotted. Yeah, he did not call it, so the 9 ball comes back up. And Tim was gonna say, hey, call the 9 too, just in case. There's nothing wrong if you call the 9. Always call it. Always call it just in case. So now it gives it back. And so now it's a gift back to the Schmitz. Just needs to make this ball, nothing to worry about, just back and forth. Oh, he overcut it. Oh, good part of the pocket though. That was a good shot. 7-4 in a race 13. Moving right along. Alright, so again, thank you guys for tuning in. We do appreciate it very much for you guys hanging out. Now again, if you guys are inclined to send a donation for the stream tonight, all donations will be greatly appreciated. You can send it to our PayPal account at ksquaredproductions@gmail.com. And also, if you are a Fargo rated player that is under 400 and wants to play in a tournament this weekend, we are hosting a 400 and under tournament this Saturday. So if you guys have a chance to play in this event, make sure to let us know. We are playing Saturday, doors open at 11, and we will try to start at, doors open at 10, and we will try to start at 11 or maybe 12 o'clock, depending if everybody is there. So I'll show you guys the flyer that we have of our match or of our tournament to make sure that you guys let Kayla know that we are doing this. It has all the details as well. He is calling the 7 ball here. We call the 7, ends up scratching, but that's okay though. Nice easy combo shot there by John Schmidt, controlling that 2 ball, not letting it get away from him. And now Senior can just cut it across. Uh-oh, might be a little bit too hard. Oh, hit the point. Only thing though that he might be a little straight on that 3 ball, so it's going to be tough for him to get to that 4. He needs to really pound the ball here and stroke right through it to get down table. Nice stroke, but he's coming short side. He might even scratch. It stayed. That ball stayed in the pocket. So now he can do a combo on the 8. That 4 ball will go up table, however, so he needs to do something with the shot afterwards on that 4. It is not easy combo. That was tough. And he controlled the 4. It would have been fine. But now Daniel has a tough task here to get him to that 6 because he is pretty straight in. And Tim is coming over to teach Daniel how to make this ball. If you put, he's putting outside of the ball, it hits the 4 ball kind of full and then goes up table. It is possible. He just needs to really stroke the ball to get up table to the 6 ball to shoot it on the top right of the screen. So he is kind of just teaching him how to do that. He is going to try to execute what was being told here. He put outside on it with a little bit of draw. So now Tim has a tough shot here, but it is makeable. Needs to avoid the scratch too though. Overcut it, avoids the scratch, but now it's easy pickets here, I think. Just shoot the ball, come across, 8 ball in the lower left, and you are out. Good shot there. And he can shoot the 4 ball, draw it back straight to the 9, to the rail, and he should be out to be ahead 8-4. Oh, he came a little low here. He needed to be a little closer on the 9. Gives him a little bit tougher shot, but it is makeable. Just needs to really focus on the shot here. That's an easy roll. Very nice. 4-8 is the score. So now, as I was talking a little bit earlier, we do have a tournament this Saturday at Bullshooters, December 5th. Doors open at 11. We will start at 12. 400 and under. It is a 10 ball on the 7-foot tables. You have to be an established player to play. So you have to have at least 200 games in Fargo. Everyone in this field will play to 5. There is no early 10s. 3 foul is in effect, and you can use a magic rack, winner breaks, and rack your own. So if you qualify in that category, make sure to join our K2 Productions and then come out and play to the tournament. It is a $40 entry fee, $10 tournament fee, $10 green fee, and $10 winner take all side pot. So make sure if you are coming down to let us know. I think our field is 12 at the moment, and we are trying to get 16 players. So now again, we might start a little bit earlier on Saturday. They gave us the go ahead to start at 11, and they will open the doors at 10. So we will let all of the players know ahead of time. All right, so the score is 4-8. I just haven't updated the score here, so that is on me. Kind of smashes the ball, see if he can make a ball somewhere, but nothing dropped. Lisa Webb is asking, how do you get qualified? If you have 200 games in Fargo, you are able to play. So again, 200 games in Fargo is the required games that you have to have. I'm not sure if you are currently qualified or are in that bracket. We are given a 5-point cushion. If you are a 404, 405, we will allow you to play as long as you don't go up to a 405 the day of play. So again, we are based out of Phoenix, Arizona. The tournament is going to be at Bull Shooters over by 35th Avenue in Peoria, one of the best pool halls in town. For sure, it is the biggest pool hall in the Valley of the Sun here in Phoenix. Lisa Webb says that, oh, so John Smith and Junior are brother and dad, and they play. So, do you have a Fargo? Is the first question. If you have a Fargo, how many games do you have in there? And then we will go from there. Mark Neal says, will you be doing the stream on Saturday? I'm having mixed feelings about it, because I know that Kaylin is going to be playing on Saturday, and usually by doing the tournament by myself, the stream kind of like goes away and there's nobody talking on the stream. But I might do it. I might change my mind once the tournament starts. I know that we will have the brackets posted and everything on our page as well. I know that a lot of the players do like our stream that we have. Of course, I think our equipment is top of the line that we have. I think we give great quality pool, great streams. The only thing is that I have to set up and tear everything apart here at home, and then I have to take it to the bar and set it up, and then after the tournament break it down and bring it home. So it is quite a bit of work. So we will talk about it more, but most likely, yes, there's probably a big chance that I will be streaming the matches that are on the main stream. So now, if you guys are coming to the tournament though, make sure to have a mask. I know that anybody that's playing in the tournament, if you are standing up, that is one of the requirements of the pool hall, that you do wear a mask. So if you're not wearing a mask when you are not playing and you are sitting down eating, that is okay. But if you are at the table shooting, they will require for you guys to wear a mask. So Lisa Webb says, last time I played was BCA Championship in Vegas 2016. So maybe there is a Fargo for you. Let me take a look. I can check that for you real quick. Because usually if you have played in any event, they will have your name somewhere in the Fargo rating system. And see if you have any type of games in it. So now he's gonna try to make this ball and push it forward. He needs to now do a combo 6-7, control that 6 ball. It is kind of a toughy shot, though it's not easy. There's a lot of separation between the balls here. Amber Shomes is saying, Lisa Webb, you need to get back on the pool train. Oh, that was a tough shot. But again, at least the 6 ball did not leak and giving an easy shot to Tim here. He is not pleased with that leave. Of course, I would not either. And now, if I am Tim, I would try to thin the 6 ball on the right hand part of the screen. But I'm not sure if he can see all of that 6 ball. So he's gonna just roll up table, put that 6 ball in the side pocket, or on the side rail, should I say. So that was a pretty smart shot there. So JJ here is gonna try to do something, possibly play safe, or maybe try to aim at that 9 ball down there, and then put the cue up behind the 8 ball over here on the left part of the table. I am trying to load the Fargo rate app, but it is not cooperating with me. I'm not sure what he was trying to do. He was trying to get it over by the 9. He just hit it a little bit too thick. I think my option was a little better to bank the 6 ball towards the 9, call the 9, and make sure that the cue ball gets on the left hand side of the screen, but just kind of didn't get there. Okay, bump shape. Now needs to kind of shoot this 7 ball and try to land between the 8 and the 9, or if that 8 ball does go past the 9, he's gonna put some inside. Oh, he missed the shot. He jumped up again. He's been doing that a couple times. I know. So I was noticing when I was practicing here a little bit today is that, and I've been saying this, that I haven't been shooting my best pool in a little while. Maybe my best pool went away maybe early this year, especially with COVID going on and everything. And I was noticing that I was doing kind of like what Tim was doing and jumping up a little bit and not actually pausing on my stroke. So there's a couple things that I kind of fixed today, but again, it does take time and practice. And Daniel says, you're good. You don't have to shoot that ball. So the score is 9-4 in a race to 13. So now, Lisa, I'm trying to find Fargo. So the only thing though is that the Fargo app on my phone is not working. So let me see if I can find it online. Let me check on my computer. Fargo rate or fair rate. Fargo fair rate. There it is. Search for a player. Find a player, and name is Lisa Webb. Let's see if I can find you. Lisa Webb. Nope, there's nothing. Oh, you have a Z in your name, kind of like I do. We'll try it with that name. Nothing. So I don't have a Fargo there. Amber says it won't be under. Lisa, how did you play in nationals, what was your name when you played? That's how it would be. Says it will be under Elizabeth or Beth. So let me see. Elizabeth. Elizabeth Webb. Okay, Elizabeth Webb is not there. Huh? Yeah, yeah. There's nothing with Elizabeth Webb. So let me try Beth. This is the last chance here. Beth Webb. Okay. So there is a Beth Webb from Buckeye, Arizona, if that's where you're from. And you have 226 games. And you're at 334 Fargo. So that might be you. You might want to check it. Beth Webb, 78807 Buckeye, Arizona. So if you're in Buckeye, that might be your Fargo. And you can play in the tournament this Saturday. Amber says, that's her, that's her. Alright, so there you go. You can play in the tournament on Saturday. So you are qualified to play. This Saturday it will be 10 ball. So if you are wanting to get, like Amber said, on that pool train, make sure to send a message to K2 so that we can sign you up. The way that we sign you up is we will take $10 for the green fees so that you can play all day there with that cash. And everybody that is playing in that tournament is under 400 Fargo. So 10 ball and everybody goes to 5 games. Alright, so Tim is cutting this 3 ball with inside, cut it perfect. Only thing though is that he overspun the ball. Had he just shot it with a little bit of inside, he could have hit the top of the rail and then come back. It is tough though because the 8 and the 9 and the 5 are there. So he could have maybe get locked up by those balls. So Amber says, hell yes girl, you have a Fargo. Amber says that she doesn't play, but she's just a very supportive girlfriend. Nice. That's pretty cool. Well, if she comes and plays, then you have to be her cheerleader there. Alright, so now John does not have a offensive shot here on the 4. Put that Cuba behind that 9 ball. Very nicely done. Good shot there. That was a nice safety shot. So Tim now has no option but to jump. He is going to get the jump cue here. Jump over the 9 and should be pretty good. Oh, nice shot, nice make. Just the Cuba on the way up, hit the top part of the 4 and ended up getting off the table. Amber says, I am John Smith Jr.'s girlfriend, just to be clear. Oh, I figured. Patrick Pentress saying, is the tournament 400 under single elimination on Saturday? No, it is a true double elimination tournament. Loretta Scamp is saying, I'm the mom, and another cheerleader for them all. Very cool. Appreciate it. see if John can make this ball and try to drive past the 8. Oh, don't hit the 9. Oh, that's not bad. That's pretty good. Hit the 9 actually after that shot. Gives him a great great option there. Plays a nice safety, puts him behind the 8. Nice kick shot. That might scratch though. Oh, that's a nice little leave. So now Jeff needs, John Sr. needs to make this ball here. Oh, nice shot there by John Jr. All right, so now they are ahead 10-4 in a race to 13. It looks like Daniel and Tim have a very long climb here. It is tough to be down this many games and try to come back, but it is possible. Like they say, until the fat lady sings, is this game over. And that is the usual mentality that you want to have when you are even behind. You can still catch up a few rolls and then you're back in the game. A nice break there by John Sr. Now you can make this 2-ball, do a nice stop shot on the shot. Oh, I thought he was playing shape for the 5. I forgot about the 4, so that was my fault. That's why I said a stop shot. There is a coin that's in the middle of the table. I'm gonna have to have them push it in because that coin is kind of tough. Can you push the coin because it's in the middle of the table? There you go. Yep. Perfect. Yeah, there was a coin that was in the middle of the table there that was possibly gonna come in the way of this ball, and you don't want to lose the game there or have a discrepancy. It's always better to move the coin because then it changes the path of the cue ball. And sometimes you don't see it because that kind of blends a little bit too well with the table. So now making the 6 and coming across. Nice shot. Big bounce off the rail. Oh, he's perfect. Only thing to do here is just shoot the ball and draw it straight back. And this one kind of requires not too hard of a stroke. Or if you want to come and zigzag through the table. I like just drawing it kind of soft and avoid the side pocket. On this one I like putting a little bit of inside. That way the English takes a little faster, but he's going top. He's gonna really swing the cue ball here. Oh yeah, that was tough. That was very tough. I like just drawing the ball back on that particular shot. There was an easier shot there than that one. Or just get him to the rail and just have him cut the 9. So, a couple options. He's gonna come and, oh, perfect. Very nice shot. And see, with that draw shot that John Jr. had there. He would have been exactly where that cue ball was at right now. Nice cut shot. And brings one game. Scores 5-10. Again, never give up. Never surrender. You do have a chance to make it a closer game. Now again, thank you guys for tuning in. We do appreciate it. And like I was mentioning earlier, we do have a tournament this Saturday. It is 400 and under, December 5th. Doors open at 11. We will start at 12. So it's a $40 entry, $10 green fee, and $10 tournament director fee. Winner take all. Everybody races to 5. So there are not a lot of tournaments. I think this is possibly the second tournament where I've seen that it's a 400 and under. So there's not a whole lot of players that are under the 400 mark. So we are specifically doing it for you guys as a request. We were tagged a little bit ago, and we were not planning on doing any tournaments until next year, so that we can have all of the big tournaments that we can, where we try to have about 64. But because of you guys, again, make sure to take advantage of this 400 and under, because they don't come very often. Oh my God, he missed the 3. Ball in hand. That was a great shot that Tim made. Now gives it right back to John Sr. And if you want to be put on that list of the tournament, make sure to send in your payment. We take PayPal, we take Zelle, we take also Messenger Pay through Facebook. We also have Venmo, I believe, and the Cash App. So there's a couple ways that you guys can send that green fee of $10 to put you on the list, so that you don't lose your spot. Again, we're only taking 16 players. So nice shot there by John, getting great shape on the 5. Now he can just cut the 5 ball. And if he wants to kind of swing the cue ball around the 9 and maybe give him a combo on the 9 ball. Or the other option is to bank it. There's a couple of options to do. Just like that. Bank it. Oh, it banks it short. It's a good thing that he didn't make that bank. He would have been stuck behind the 6 ball. So that's a nice outcome. And Tim is looking really hard to see if he can do anything with that ball there. He can do a slow masse around the 9 ball, or he can just get his jump cue. And they're both looking at it really hard. I think the jump is much easier to do there, because again, it is pretty tight. I'd rather not give him ball in the hand if I don't have to. And seems like they both agreed that he can make this ball here. So let's just shoot it. Pretend the 9 ball is not there and swing it. There we go. Let's see if it goes. Nice shot. Ball went and got shape. Oh, look at that shot. That has been the shot of the night so far. Gerard Campos says, I'm not sure what my Fargo score is. Gerardo Campos, we would have to look you up. Have you ever played in a BCA tournament before? Or anything related to BCA? Or played in a tournament? I am looking your name as you are spelling it, Gerardo Campos. and I will let you know if you are a established player. Oh, Daniel missed the shot there. I do have a Gerardo Campos from Arizona. He only has 124 games in, 441, so that might be you. So you are not qualified to play. You would have to get 76 games between now and Saturday. The only way to get 75 games is if in the next 5 days you play in tournaments that will take your Fargo or your games into Fargo and will be into the system the following day. I think the only guy that does that, or there's two places that do that. One of them is at Metro Center and the other one is over at Bullshooters with Tim Daniels. He uses the app called Challenge I believe, or Challenge, something like that. And the games go right into Fargo the following day. So just letting you know. And what happened to my score here? I don't think that's the score. Aren't they at 10? It was 5 at there. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. They're at 11. What happened? It's 11. Yeah. Okay. Not sure what's going on here. Why it's not taking the... There we go. That was weird. Sorry guys, something happened there. The score for some reason got stuck at 4-8, or it went back to 4-8, so I'm not sure what happened. Okay. So John and John are pretty close to the end here. A couple more games and they will be out and be today's winner. Again, if you are Daniel and Tim, again, you are not out of the gate yet. You gotta really just focus on every shot and not take anything for granted, not make any mistakes, and hold them. You gotta hold them to that particular seat. Now, one thing that we are excited here at K2 is that today we are having another tasting of cupcakes for our wedding, and they just got delivered today. So after tonight's match, I will be having a piece of some cupcakes that we are trying to find for our wedding. We have now had kind of like cupcake tasting. This is now number 3, I believe. So far, we are going to have some tres leches cupcakes. It's one of the things that we definitely want, but we also want to have some traditional cupcakes. So I'm pretty excited about tasting some cupcakes here after tonight's match and helping decide which one we are going to go with. Okay, so now Daniel going forward. Rattled the pocket, putting that much force into the pocket. The pockets are tight, so you gotta be pretty good at it. Amber says, congrats on your ladies' engagement. Thank you very much. We got engaged almost a year ago. It was on Christmas Day. What better gift than asking her to be married to me on Christmas Day. Nice try there by John Jr. trying to get that ball to bank. Let's see if Tim can do something, because that 5 ball is glued to the 8, so there's no future to making a 3 ball unless you're going to do something with that cue ball. So he's going to try to shoot it and draw it straight back, which he did. A good shot. that 5 ball does not go anywhere, so he has to play it safe. Roll the cue ball, put the cue ball behind the 8 ball is the option here. Just nice and easy. Just like that. But the kick is not very hard, so you wanted to miss it on the other side of the 6 so that the 5 ball did not go, because if it kicks it good with good speed, makes the 5, that will be an easy shot for the 6 ball. Oh, missed the shot. John Padovano says somebody needs to shorten up that bridge. His bridge is too long. So now Tim shooting this ball here, nice and easy. Resetting a couple times to give him a good shot on the 6, but ends up jacking him up on the 8 ball. He wants to, on that particular last shot, you want to draw the ball back towards the middle of the table, not too much, but then he is in trouble here. Only thing to do is maybe draw the 6 ball, and hopefully he can hit the bottom side of the 8 and have that travel into the rail and out to the 7. And Amber says that that's amazing. Thank you very much. Okay, so shoot the 6 straight back. Oh, he is really jacked up. He can't do anything. Okay. Containing safety, that's not bad. I like it. So now John Jr. coming to the table. He can try to bank that 5 ball towards the top right and swing the cue ball 3 rails for the 7. But that is a super aggressive shot. It is an option. One thing that he can do is he can try to double bank the ball and then put the 6 ball over by where the 7 is and have the cue ball be where the 9. So make him bank a long rail. That's what he's looking at. He's trying to see how short can I bank this 6 ball and have the cue ball go up table. Just like that. Perfect. And now don't scratch. That's a good shot. That was the shot I was thinking about. Very good shot there by Mr. John Jr. Now, me knowing Tim pretty well, he will take this shot on. He will try to bank it. There is no safety here. Cannot slow it to put him behind the 7, so you gotta go for gold here. Maybe drive towards the 7. So he tried to do a two-way. Two-way works. Two-way works. One of the balls goes. And now let's see if Daniel can get him on the 8 ball. That's pretty good. That's pretty straight. I think he's perfect. He just needs to be on the correct side of the 8 ball. So, oh, he shot it good. That's the part of the pocket he needed to make it. Good shot there by Tim to get good shape. All right, score 6-11. Race to 13. This game is not over yet, guys. It is still full left for these guys. Now again, if you guys are watching the Mosconi Cup from around the world, this is where you can watch the Mosconi Cup. That will be tomorrow at 11:30, and that is Mountain Standard Time. The Zone is the one that will be streaming here in the States. So make sure to get your subscription on before tomorrow. And they already have the matchups for tomorrow ready to go. No way! He made a great shot on the one. He wanted to use that 8-ball to stop the cue ball. Ended up just nipping it on the wrong side and then puts him behind the 4. Little unfortunate roll there. Kenneth Victory is singing a song for me. Tries to bank it on the side. Nice try. Alright, so 4-ball out for the incoming guys here. They're trying to decide who shot last. And yep, John Jr. tried to do the Z shot. It didn't happen, yeah. And then they ran out. So now John Sr.'s shot tonight. This one on the 2. Just needs to spin it around for the 4. And that should be all that needs to be done. So it's all about pocketing the ball, coming to rails. 1, 2, perfect. And he ended up perfect on the 4. Little big back, little bounce there, perfect. And Tim says, hey, who is this guy? He's not a 525. Oh, I thought he missed it there for a second. It seemed like he wanted to miss it. Alright, so standard shot here, 8-ball, and oh no, what happened? What? What happened? Oh my god, I can't believe he missed it. Mitch says, well, I'm glad. I guess nobody picked up on the action I wanted originally. I think I would have taken the bet there from you, Mitch, but usually I always have somebody from our viewers take the bet. I try to do that all the time. I know that there's a couple people that like to make a couple friendly wagers to watch the entire match, and that's how I like to do that. If I kind of have interest in a match, I usually put a couple dollars just for a sweat bet. So alright, so score 7-11 in a race to 13. Open break, nothing down, and they can see the 1-ball here. Mitch says that our match or our wager starts tomorrow. Yeah, I am looking forward to our friendly wager. I think I have a total of about $200 out there in wages for this Mosconi match. I know I'm taking Europe over USA, but again, I'm just taking what looks best on paper. Alright, so nice shot here. required to get to the 4. He digged way too much on that ball. And now John Sr. comes to the table. He can come around 2 rails here. Mitch says that I know that there is no fans this year, and they were doing the, I don't know if you got to see the interview that they had today with all the players and everything, but they were talking about if it's really weird for them to not play with fans. So they were saying that it is gonna be a little bit different. They might be having less pressure, and that they will be like playing in the tournament. One of them said the Euro Tour, the finals, because there was nobody watching the finals of the Euro Tour this year. And some of the players were saying that they feel that they will be so much more focused because there will be no fans screaming anymore at the top of their lungs. So they are pretty much getting ready. That will start tomorrow very, very soon. That is one of my favorite matches to watch, the Mosconi Cup and the World Cup of Pool. I think the World Cup of Pool that was held about 2 years ago was my favorite of all time, where it was what's his name, Alex Kazakis against what's the matador from Spain? Ugh. And he's scratching. Oh, almost scratched. What's the guy's name? The matador from Spain? What is his name again? Somebody needs to help me out. I don't know off the top of my head. He is a Spaniard. Oh, missed it too. Nobody wants to make that 8-ball again. It's kind of like how it was going back and forth here. Let's see if he can do a nice safety, put it behind the 9. That's what he wants to do. What was the match that I'm talking about? Let me think. David Alcade, that's what it was. There we go. I know I had to look at my phone, but again, the World Cup of Pool, David Alcade against Alexander Kazak. That was probably the best World Cup of Pool that I've ever seen in the final. So that was a great game to watch. So if you guys haven't seen it, I would highly recommend it to watch. Alright, so John is trying to bank this 8-ball here. He's gonna slam it. 2 rails, maybe play safe on the side. That's not too bad. Kinda worked out. Evan Davis saying, come on, John. We have more people cheering here. Good shot on that Very, very nice. No reward on the leave though. He needs to now bank the ball in the side. Nope, missed it. And Gerardo Campos saying, what is Daniel's rated? I think he's like a 480 something, I think. Daniel Jones. I know that the Fargo rated hasn't been working today. Oh, there we go. So Daniel Jarowski. I'll tell you what his rating is. Alright, so John needs to make this cut shot. It is not easy. Oh, he tried to bank it. Nice try, nice bank. And Daniel Jaworowski is a 489. 489 is his rating. Big shot here. Overcut it. Overcut it. At least did not leave it too easy, I don't think. This angle in the side is very severe. To make it in the side pocket is pretty tough. Let's see if he can handle the shot here. Put him on the hill. Just like that. Very nice shot. 7-12 is the score in a race. 2-13. Father and son definitely taking a big lead right now. Pamela Nunuruk saying hello from Alaska. How is it going there, Pamela? Thank you for tuning in. Do appreciate it. Hanging out with K2. It is currently 8:35 local time here in Phoenix, Arizona. We are playing in a room about 77 degrees right now. Really nice weather to be playing some pool, making it nice and cool for everybody that is playing. Mitch Wilson says, are they gonna run it back? I don't think they are. They only scheduled it for one match tonight. But again, I could always be incorrect. Gerardo Campos saying he's a good friend of mine. Do you guys play much 8-ball over there? Yeah, we do. We play quite a bit of 8-ball. Usually the players that come and play at K2 decide what match to play. So I know myself, I like to play 8-ball as much as possible. It is, to me, one of the toughest games to play on a bar box, playing 8-ball. But then some people do disagree and they say that 10-ball is a little bit tougher. And again, it's all about preference, but we do pretty much do everything. We've also played one pocket on a on this particular diamond bar box. It has the pockets of a one pocket table, nice and tight, and the banks have to be good. So it does play very true, very good. I've played a couple times one pocket with one of my friends of mine. I think the first time I beat him playing one pocket, and then the next time he beat me, so it's kind of a give and take. But again, as of right now, we are not taking any more reservations on time until after the wedding, and that will be in February once everything is complete. Nice shot there by John Sr., giving him a perfect shape on that 3-ball. Now if John can just keep them in line, keep them on the right side of the table, they might have a chance to run from here. The 7 ball is a problem ball. 6 to the 7, you have to be very accurate. So let's see if they can pull it out from here. That 6 ball being bumped closer to that pocket left-hand corner makes it a little bit easier to get to that 7 ball. Nice shot there. Let's see if he can hold the line for the 6 to the 7. This is the important shot of the rack. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. He can now come around the table and slow it down on the 3rd or the 4th diamond. So he is on the correct path here. The 3rd and 4th diamond after making the ball is the house 2. So 1, 2, 3 needs to get to the 4th. A little bit more. Let's see if he can make contact. If you want me to watch the shot, I can go over, but this will be pretty obvious here. He might go rail first, I think. If he can go rail first, he can make the 7. Oh, nice shot. That was good. That was good. Only thing he did not get perfect shape on the 8 ball. I'm not sure what he's looking at. He's looking on the other side of the table. One thing he can do is play the bank on the side. Put the cue ball behind the 9, because that covers about 25% of the table where the 8 ball is traveling. Just a nice stop shot would be good, just like that. If the ball bounces and goes on the other side, that is perfect. That is good. He got him. He gets a fist bump from John Jr. That just confirms that he hit it pretty well. So now Daniel needs to make contact with this 8 ball. Oh, it might scratch though. Oh, scratch with 2 balls to go. And that might be it for the game there, ladies and gentlemen. As we come, whoa, I don't know where he's going that way. I just like shooting the 8 ball and drawing it. He is going forward, so that's something different. Still made it though, that's good, that'll work. Mitch Wilson saying another enjoyable match to watch. Thank you all for watching. So I do appreciate you guys hanging out with K2. I don't want to call it yet just in case he misses, but this should be pretty standard here to make the 9 and win the match. There we go. There you have it. The Schmitz win tonight in a very nicely fashion. 13 to 7 was the overall score for tonight, and I'm not sure what my system is doing here. I gave him a game and it took it out. So, all right. So there you guys have it. It is 13 to 7. What? What? It's up to you guys. Oh, it's up to you guys. They're trying to decide if they're going to run it back. Maybe Mitch gets his way. They're trying to decide. So let me go back. Hold on. They're negotiating there. All right, so they're gonna do a race to 50. All right, so let me. Yeah, they are gonna run it back, but a super short race one more time. All right, so let me pay you guys first, and then they'll let me know what they want to do. They're gonna do a short race to 6 for 50. So let's see. They're just talking about. So yeah, I think they're gonna do a short race to 6 for 50. So that's what they're gonna do. So they will be set number 2. So let's see, set number 2. Number 2 coming up. So you guys got your wish there, Mitch. He was right. They are going to run it back. And this time it's going to be 200 in the middle. Really short race to 6. So. All right. So let me switch that back. Short race to 6 for $50. And again, nobody ran out today. And all right, so if you guys want to stay, this will be again another one more time. What? Yeah. It's okay. Don't worry about it. Match Wilson says so. $5 for me from each one of them for getting that in their heads. So all right, so let's go. Set number 2 is on its way. Short race to 6 for another 50. I know that these guys are not going to go empty-handed now. They won the first one. They won $100 each. So now they're gonna give them a chance to get at least part of their reward back or some of the money back. Oh, they will be now down 150. So the break is done, and I'm not sure if they are gonna take a break. It seems like. So yeah, running it back for 200 more, 50 a man. So that's $200 in the middle. Set number 2 for you guys that have been watching the entire time. The Schmitz took the first one in the race to 13, and the score is 13-7 was the first score. And for you guys that are troopers, thank you guys for tuning in, still hanging out with K2. We do appreciate it very much. I know that one of the players might be taking a quick break. He went possibly to the bathroom, I'm not sure. Oh. Huh? Dos. You saw one? Yeah, we have 2. It's your shot. Yeah. And so what Tim was saying, that he went to the backyard, and we have 2 rabbits actually in our backyard. Right now it's like the perfect weather for them. It is not hot at all, and they are very they adapt to this kind of a colder weather. And we do have also what's it called, a small heater in the back, so that just in case that they feel that it's too cold, they can be nice and toasty for the night. But yeah, we have a Peg, which is a lion head bunny. He is white all throughout. And then we have the other rabbit, which is called Shadowfire. He is gray throughout, and I think he looks like Cruella de Vil, because on the top of his head he has some white flakes on it. And that's what I think we should have named that rabbit, though. Oh, good shot there. Makes the 6 ball, but gets no reward there. No shot on the 1 ball. Needs to kick at the ball here. I might take a little break myself because I need to get something for dinner. I might just order some Uber Eats. Oh, made it. Made the 1 ball. Alright, so let's order some dinner tonight because I am starving. No thanks. Let's see. Good shot there by John. Ooh, I'm gonna get a torta for dinner. That's what I want. Let's see if she wants any food. Mitch Wilson is saying that I'll go 2-1 taking the Schmitz. So if anybody wants to bet, he is willing to bet 2-1 on your money. So if anybody wants to put a bet out there and take Tim and Daniel for a couple dollars. Pat Friesen says, "Ooh, I love tortas." Yeah, me too. They are really, really good. There is a place that is called Tortas Paquime over by 43rd Avenue in Indian School, and I always get their tortas from right there, and it's amazing. So I have never complained about that particular place. So it looks like Tim and Daniel have a chance to win the first one. He did not get high enough. Alright, so they take the first game 1-0 in a race to 6. Holy cow. Cuba flew off the table and almost hit. He hit John Sr. with the cue ball, I think, where it was really close. Overspun the ball just a hair. There we go. Place the order now, and here we go. Perfect. Alright, so my food will be delivered pretty soon, in about another 35 minutes. Alright. Dinner placed. I am ready to go for the rest of the evening. Alright, so John can go again 3 rails on this shot here. Shot 1-2. That's exactly where he wanted to be. He even called it with his cue, so that is a great cue block control there. Nice shot there by John Sr. Wants the cue block to go up a little bit. That's not too bad. That's okay. Now we can just cut this 7 ball here, because the 8 ball can be made from anywhere. Oh, he tried to bank it. And maybe gone safe there. Two-way shot there. He is behind that 9 ball. And now Daniel needs to get his jump cue. Nice kick shot. Got the hit on the ball. $244. Sorry guys, I just got notification on my phone that for some reason my Uber Eats was about 80 bucks. I'm like, what? What is going on? It's not 80 bucks. I gotta really call Uber Eats now. Well, let's see what happened. Okay. See, 82.44. Sorry guys, I gotta fix this really quick because they are charging me a ton. I'm like, what's going on? $82 should not be that much for my food here. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna mute myself, okay? Alright, there we go. Yeah, that was kind of weird. Hopefully they can reply. Alright, so nice break there by Tim, making the ball on the break. And Carl Model is saying hi from Texas. How's it going there, Carl? Kaylin has shown me a couple of the memes. Those are pretty funny. About your cows and everything. 244. I'm not sure why my food was so much. I gotta call my bank. Alright, so now John Sr. here needs to cut the 3. Hits the rail and now, oh, that's pretty good. Not too bad. Nice shot on the 4. Bumps the 5. Now it's gotta cut the 4. Cut the 5, I mean, but ended up missing it a little bit. Evan Davis, that better be one hell of a torta. I know, that's what I said. It was an insane charge, and I just saw my face. Because I linked my PayPal to my Uber, and it was $80 some, so I better get that fixed ASAP. I don't want that to be charged to my account. Yeah, that's not what I wanted. Oh, missed the 8. That 8 ball keeps being his dagger. Keeps missing a shot a little bit. And John Jr. is trying to figure out what to do with this ball here, because the ball's gonna come towards the 9. He's trying to figure out what to do. I think he can hold it with inside, but he needs to shoot it opposite-handed. He is gonna use a bridge that's over there sitting by the wall, so that's why he's getting there. See if he can hold the ball, or he'll have to really stroke the ball and make it come around the table. It's a lot of spin, yeah. But too much spin and cannot get down. Let's see if John Sr. can bank this ball now. If not, Daniel and Tim will take a big commanding lead. Oh, missed the shot. Ball going down opposite there. And this ball is pretty easy to make. You might have a chance to get some of the cash back tonight. Nice and easy overcut it. Holy cow. I was about to say that this was going to be a pretty easy shot, but and let's see if played a nice safety. They could just thin the 9 on the opposite side. He's gonna try to just thin it just a hair. And he's trying to see if the 9 ball hit the rail. Could see it. I'll check it. Let me see what happened. Ta-da! Let's go into the instant replay. Uh, all right, so they're all right. So they figured it out. The ball. They're trying to figure out if the ball was good or not. And again, it was kind of hard call there. But again, after going and looking at the replay about 3 or 4 times, it was determined a bad hit. Scores 3-1 in a race to 6. So it looks like the 9 ball did actually rock. So the ball was hit, the 9 ball. When I was looking at it, and I was looking also from the side, I did see the ball rock, but I'm not sure if it hit the rail or not. So again, it should have been something that could have been viewed. So we'll see. So we're back. We are good. Again, thank you guys for sticking it out with me this second set. Do appreciate you guys hanging out and being part of K2. Score right now is 3-1. They're doing a short race to 6. He is going to shoot the 2 into the 6 ball here. Nice and easy combo, but the 2 ball did not bounce off the rail. Mitch Wilson says, I'm going to double or nothing on myself. Pretty sure I'm going to win some cash. Jim says, well, if you were not sure, it goes to the shooter, right? Yep. And then they kept going back and forth, and then finally Tim agreed, saying, nope, it's fine. I'm not sure if it hit the rail, so let's go and give you guys ball in hand. So that's how they determined that. And we are back to playing. It is only one particular match, so that's, again, okay. I wonder if in the future maybe we'll have high-tech tables where they will have sensors on the rail, and then if it does hit the rail, it will light up the rail or something, letting you know that the ball is frozen on the rail. Maybe have some kind of electronic device that can definitely judge that. But again, that is something for the future pool players to invent. Or maybe I can be an innovator and have the ball and having the rail have some kind of having sensors on the rail. That would be something that can be innovative for the future of pool. So anybody out there that has something like that, they can make it happen. That might be something to take a look at. And if that does happen, you heard it here at K2. Mitch Wilson says to put GPS in the balls, right? That's what I was saying. Good shot there by Tim. He needs to come up on the ball, but did not get good shape. Daniel needs to bank this 5 ball here to the side, or he can play safety. He is gonna try to reverse bank the 5 then. He is calling the 9 ball. Oh, nice try there. Maybe he got little love. Go rail first here. He chooses to do that, but I think the 5 ball is too far high, so he's gonna go the easier route. Just got a little short. Ball in hand to Tim, and this could put him at 4 and just be 2 away from winning this last set here. Nice shot. Good leave on the 7. Nice and easy, straightforward shot. Left him a little straight on the ball though. So now he needs to dig into this cue ball and spin it around. Nice shot. Very nice. Left him exactly where he wanted to be. And he had almost no angle on the cue ball. And just like that, they are now at 4 in the race to 6. 4-1. I do like how for the past maybe 3 different matches now, the players that have come to play, they play 9-ball. And 9-ball goes so much faster than the 8-ball or 10-ball that I do like that they are playing kind of fast and they get to maybe play one more set. So if you guys are looking to play 9-ball and get multiple sets in, I think 9-ball is definitely the way to go, so that you can finish games much faster than any other game. Alright, so shape on the 2-ball is there. The only thing is that there's a lot of balls between that and the next couple balls. He can go rail first and then 3 to the 6 to the 7, but that's a very tall order here. So let's see what he decides to do. He's gonna give him a shot on the 2 all the way down. He can just draw it behind and then shoot the 3-ball up table. Oh, wow. That was great. That would have been perfect on that ball, too. So now he can go 2 rails, like going to the top rail and then coming down. He's got to spin it. That's tough. If he can go 2 rails, would be a little bit easier because the 8-ball was pretty much blocking the way of the natural path for the 2. And Daniel is saying, where do I go so I can get your shape on the 6? I'm sorry, on the 3. And he's like, do you want me to leave you there? There? I like just shooting it up table. Uh-oh. Yeah, I like coming at that 3-ball. Come straight at the 3 and try to maybe bump the 3 somewhere. And if I don't like it, I play safe. But here, just gotta duck. Sorry guys, getting a little late for me. My food should be here in 10 minutes, I hope. My $84 torta that I just paid. Oh, he scratched. Now he's straight on the 4. Can do a stop shot. Now it's just tic-tac-toe from here. So we'll see if they are able to get out. Oh, he jacked them up on the 9. He just needs to make the ball though. Nothing fancy to do here. Yep, that's good. Milton says that torta better be filled with lobster gold leaf and Dom Perignon for $84. Oh, this is tough. He left them very awkward on this 9. He's gonna back cut the 9. This is one of those tricky ones that if you put low, you might scratch in the same pocket. Oh, he miscued. Miscued safe, maybe. No, that's gonna lay nice for Daniel here to put him on the hill. All right, good shot. Scores 5-1. They are giving him a chance to get some of their cash back in a race to 6. Now, Mitch, every time you bet today, you were wrong. So hopefully that continues for the rest of the week. Big break here. Breaks the ball pretty strong there. Nothing down. All right, my tortas on the way now. Should be here. Said 9:40 now. It was 9:30 a little bit ago. Oh, nice attempt. He almost made that ball. Everything stayed down there. Nothing came up. Not sure if he is gonna able to get around everything. No, ball in hand. 9 ball was touched. 1 ball does go past the 9. I like going 1 ball. Oh, he's gonna try to. Oh, I'm not sure what he's trying to do here. Oh, he's trying to carom the 9. That's a tough shot. Doesn't go, but nice attempt. Creative imagination there. I think I would have tried to get to that 3 ball. That 3 ball had better results for the 9 combo. Mitch says, well, no one picked him up, so actually luck is with me since I didn't lose any cash. Oh, he almost hit it. That was a nice attempt. Okay, good shot. Now it needs to go into the rail and out for the 3. He is a little straight on the 2 ball here. Spun it around the 5. That was not the way to go. He needed to be on the front side of the 5. Four ball going around the table. And oh, hooked him on that. See if Tim can do something. Made the ball. That was pretty good. Got a little lucky roll on the last rack. If they can run out the rest of the balls here, they will be at least getting some of that cash back. They will be only down 50 for the night. Oh, missed the shot. Played safe though, it seems like. The outcome was good there. One rail kick with a little bit of an outside spin, I think. We're just gonna go one rail. Nice touch. Playing safety, but he wanted to put behind the 5 and the 7. Just did not get there. So now John is gonna try to play safe. I think he was trying to put him behind the 7 and the 5. They might not like what comes back here because he's just going to do a stop shot here. Just in case he makes it, but the ball's coming down. Leaves them good shape on the 4. He needs to put some inside on that 4. Holds the cue bar very nicely well. And now it's all about the pace of the 5 to the 7. Just pocket speed here. Very nicely shot. They will steal one game if they make the next 2. Needs to be right there. And he gets good shape on the 9 for the side for the score to be 5-2. Just like that, scores 5-2 and a race to 6. Stealing a game. Not over till it's over. Now again, if you guys are still watching, make sure that you guys watch the Mosconi Cup. That will be starting off tomorrow. And also on Saturday we have this 400 under tournament, 10 ball on the 7-foot tables. Doors open at 11 and we will start at 12. Any additional information that you guys want, make sure to let us know. Send us a message at K2. Bank shot here on the 1 ball. Gets it right behind the 2. That's not bad. It's pretty good. There's no offensive shot though on the 1. I don't even like shooting this ball at all. Oh, ball in hand. There was no future on it. If you give him ball in hand, the ball does not go though. Anyways. And John is gonna try to reverse bank it, seems like. He's trying to see how to hit this ball pretty well. Playing just a simple safe. Tim is saying, do we have to have you watch this shot? Well, the thing is that these guys are not playing offense. It's a pretty good hit. I think there might be a gap on the balls here. You could aim and shoot at the 6 ball if he wants to. Or just play pure safe to put the Cuba behind. These balls over here. That kind of worked out. 3 ball does get in the way. Spin shot, but no good. Now everything is wide open. There should be no problems from here. Big bounce. Oh, he got behind the 3. He is looking to the ceiling, wishing for something to happen. John is gonna try to masse around this 3 ball here. Nice masse, nice shot, nice make. He is right there and got perfect shape. If you can just get him on the other side so he can shoot the 4 to the 6, which shouldn't be too complicated. That's good. That'll work. Like they say, that'll work, pig. That'll work. Nice and easy into the rail and back out one more time. You wanted that 4 ball to sit, but got a little funky. He is shooting at the 9 ball, he says. So he's gonna cut the 4 and put inside to see if he can make the 9. That's pretty good. That's not bad. That'll do, pig. Alright, so let's see if he can get shape, because he needs to put some inside and come down. Oh no, he played. Oh no, that might be game there. That might be game. Here's a chance for them to close it out. Shoot the 5, go down, come back up. As long as you don't leave him straight, I think he's okay. He's on the rail though. He did not want to be. Screw you guys, I'm going home. Alright, Ryan Grass. I haven't seen him in a little while. And that should be game. That is game. The score was 6-2 the second set, so they are going home now. I don't think they are going to run it back. Alright, so we are out of here for tonight. I don't think they're gonna do another run back one more time. So again, thank you guys for tuning in, sticking it with me. I know at the end we had about 30 viewers, so all 30 of you, thank you guys for staying with me and hanging out. So make sure that you guys subscribe to our channel here at K2 Productions, also on Facebook and on YouTube as well. So if you guys do enjoy the commentary for tonight, of course, always we are very appreciative of any donations to PayPal at ksquareproductions@gmail.com, and maybe you guys can help me buy that torta that was like $84. Alright, so thank you guys, have a good night, and I'll see you guys on the next break, and that'll be tomorrow. And let's go Europe. And that's specifically for Mitch. Have a good one, buddy. Thank you. Bye-bye.